Offers you a wide range of car accessories, auto parts, tools, and car-related gift ideas. Find everything you need here at Blade Auto Center. You're tuned in to Blade Radio. Blade Radio. Here at Blade Auto Center, we always put our customers first. We know our parts and products, and we've got the best merchandise at the right price. This is Blade Radio. Blade Radio.
What's up, Bladers? What's happening all around? Today is a Thursday, and I hope you're enjoying yourselves. Out there, whatever you're doing, don't forget your face masks, your alcohols, social distancing. The virus is still out there. It's waiting for a chance to get to you. Don't give it a chance. We are on Blade Radio Live. My name is Ira Panganiban. In today's episode, we will be talking about one of the coolest car brands that I know in the country today, Kia Motors Philippines, and we will be talking to their president, Mr. Manny Aligada, in a little while. Welcome to our daily drive, everyday tips for the everyday driver. My name is Ira Panganiban, and if you're new to this channel, this is your daily drive. And if you are new to this channel, as I said, please like, subscribe, and follow Blade Auto Center on YouTube, Facebook, Lazada, and Shopee. Look for the keywords Blade Auto Center. That's how you find us, and that's how you find a lot of things that we're doing and giving out in this program. Without further ado, let's start the program, our daily drive. To begin with, we will be having a raffle at the end of the show. When we do this raffle, what you can do to join, ano magagawa nyo to join? Well, for starters, mag-share kayo. I-share nyo itong show na ito sa inyong mga social media accounts, sa inyong mga social media pages. Kailangan may sharer badge kayo para mag-qualify sa ating roleta. I-share nyo. Tapos pagkatapos yung mag-share, ilagay nyo dun sa baba, sa ilalim, dun sa comment box. Sabihin nyo shared o kaya done. Dadamputin yung mga pangalan ninyo ng ating trustee na si Angelica dito sa gilid ko at isasama dun sa roleta na nakikita nyo sa screen ninyo. Pag napuno yung roleta, 50 lang po pipiliin namin. Pag napuno po yung roleta yan, ay siguradong kasali na kayo. Pagkatapos ng programang ito, bago kami magsara, we will roll that roleta and the winner will receive a special prize from Blade Auto Center. We kind of like surprising our friends out there who win prizes. So I will not tell you what prize we will be giving you. Let Blade Auto Center surprise you if you win in today's raffle later on. Okay? Tandaan ninyo, share, do a sharer badge, comment down below, and then you can join the raffle. Stay until the end of the show kasi pag wala kayo sa end ng show, kahit mabunot ko pangalan nyo, hindi ho kayo mananalo. Kailangan mamaya andito kayo para manalo kayo. Okay? Okay. Yan. Of course, puntahan muna natin itong ating mga car needs For your car and motorcycle needs, Blade is now available on GrabMart. Same-day delivery ito like GrabFood para sa mga gusto ng less hassle purchase transaction. I-download lang ho yung Grab app. Tapos sundan nyo yung mga steps na nakikita nyo sa screen ninyo today. Yan o, yan yung nakikita nyan. 4 na steps yan. At makukuha nyo na ang inyong mga binili sa Blade Auto Center via GrabMart. Also, ang Blade is available na on Zing app by Ayala Malls. Anywhere in the Philippines, mapapadala namin ang item na order ninyo gamit ang Zing app. Just download the Zing app and follow these 4 easy steps. You can see it again on your screen. See, there, 1, 2, 3, 4. Follow those steps and you can get your orders from Zing app by Ayala Malls. Dahil sa sitwasyon natin ngayon, gusto namin ng Blade to make your shopping easier and safer dahil pwedeng COD o card payment na. O di ba cashless? What are you waiting for? Download the Grab and Zing app at mag-shop online sa Blade for your car and motorcycle needs. Yan. Diba? Okay, mamaya-maya ng konti, makakausap na natin yung kaibigan natin, si Mr. Manny Aligada. But before that, tignan muna natin yung mga sponsors natin.
Blade Radio Live would like to thank the following sponsors. Dub Project, Hero Motorcycle Accessories, Micromagic Premium Car Care, Sparco Racing Accessories, Pioneer, Transcend, Bosch, Pertua, Type S. If you like the programs at Blade Radio, please support our sponsors. And now, let's get back to our regular program.
We're back! And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our social media channels, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Shopee, and Lazada. The keywords again is Blade Auto Center. Yan. Ngayong umaga, katulad ng sinabi ko sa inyo kanina, meron tayong special guest. Ito, matagal ko ng kaibigan ito, no? At kakausapin natin siya dahil isa sa mga matitinding gumagawa ng paraan para tayo ay magkaroon ng mga sasakyan sa lansangan kahit na magagamit personal, no? Kahit na ang gulo-gulo nitong pandemic na to ay yung Kia Motors Philippines. So, gusto ko malaman kasi sa tindi nitong pandemyang to, nagagawa pa ng Kia Motors na mag-introduce ng mga bagong kotse. Dalhin kami sa mga drives pero mag-isa lang kami sa kotse. Medyo malungkot pero masaya naman yung drive, so okay lang. Dalhin kami sa mga iba't ibang lugar. Nagagawa pa nila magbigay ng mga promo. Pandemya na. Tanungin natin dun sa presidente mismo ng Kia Motors Philippines na si Mr. Manny Aligada kung ano-ano itong mga ginagawa ng Kia Motors para sa atin, para magkaroon tayo ng konting pagkakataon para magkaroon ng kotse. Good morning, Sir Manny. Good morning.
Hi, good morning, Ira, and to your audience. How are you?
Ay, good. We're good. We're good. Kumusta ka
Good to
na?
see you
Kumusta na
again.
kayo dyan sa Kia, Mr. Manny?
Mabuti naman po. We're trying to adjust. We've been adjusting and I think we're adjusted just like you guys. And it's gone pretty well, no?
Oo nga eh. Nakita ko nga eh. Ang ganda ng programa ngayon ng Kia. You know, I'd like to ask, what are the products you have been introducing since the start of the year? January. Total, Abril pa lang naman ngayon.
Well, tinuloy namin yung mga offers namin before, no? Yung 2020 was really something else, no? And we all know that. We feel that. And tinuloy namin yung meron kaming programa last year. And then, around March, we enhanced it a little bit more because of the need na naramdaman namin, pangangailangan ng public. So, linagyan namin ng konti pang attraction yung offers namin.
Anong mga produkto ngayon na nilabas natin? May mga bagong modelo eh. Naglabas ka ng Stonic. Ano pa ba yung isa mong inilabas?
Ireland.
Oo. Ano mga modelo ang inilabas natin ngayon, Sir Manny?
Well, last year, no? mga October last year when we launched the Kia Stonic. It's our baby model now, pero it's proving to be a very reliable family member of the Kia lineup. So we introduced that in October of last year, and it continues to be main seller. Malakas eh. Mainly because of the segment that it was able to address. And probably later we can talk about the industry. Yan, makikita mo maganda yung sweet spot na na-address niya in the overall market. So that's the
Oh,
Stonic.
this is a small SUV, ano? Maliit na SUV itong Kia Stonic, no?
Oh, we call it a subcompact crossover. Alam mo, yun ang go-to type of vehicle ngayon eh. For a
Oo.
long time, it was the small sedan, di ba? Yan
Oo.
yung for horse, kotse. Ngayon,
Yes.
ang aspiration dati was to have a medium-sized SUV. Pero because of the price concern that many faced, naging popular yung crossover. And even within the crossover segment, may mga cuts na yan. May subcompact. Yan.
Oh,
So, doon pumasok siya. So, you get the feel of an almost SUV with the look of an SUV at the price of a sedan. So, it's a win segment.
Oo eh. But the look of an SUV, the feel of an SUV, and the price of a small car. So, exactly.
Correct.
So, magkano ulit itong Kia Stonic mo? Yung range ng prices natin, Sir Manny?
Ito nag-hover above 800 but not over 1 million ngayon, ano? And we keep on reviewing the offers as we move on. So
And,
very
very attractive actually. Very attractive
Yeah.
itong Kia Stonic. So, right now, kumusta ang performance ng Kia sa Philippine market?
Oy, that's a very interesting question. Pero okay lang ba bigyan kita ng konting background sa nangyari sa
naman.
industry?
Oo naman. Of course, that's always a given.
Yung 2020 kasi talagang you look at the auto industry, 40% drop yan overall.
Yeah.
Lahat ng brands natin yan, no? And you look at the recent past para magkaroon kayo ng reference point, ano? Yung pinagsak natin nung 2020, it's about 250,000 units eh. Ang benta, no?
Yes.
Yan, yung bentang level na yan, that's about 7 years ago, mga 2014.
Yes.
Yan yung level.
Oo.
So we were set back by 7 years, no?
By 7 years, yes. Oo.
Kaya lang, from 2014, nagkaroon ng surge ang Philippine automotive industry. The best being around 2017, ano? Halos nag 470,000 tayo noon eh.
Yes,
Nabenta.
I remember.
So, yun yung, and if you look at the 470 versus the 240, 250, halos kalahati in 3 years, ano? Ganun ang binagsak.
Totoo.
Talagang, and you look at the peak in the industry for 2013 onwards, that's when dealerships were expanding, etc. Suddenly, halos kalahati ang benta. So you can imagine the impact on the businessmen, no? So now, that's the industry level. Ang Kia naman, again, relative to the industry, the best we had was 2015. Wala pa kami noon sa Ayala. While the industry was peaking at the time, Kia was dipping, no? So we took over end of 2018, December, and then we launched in January 2019.
Yes.
So, yung magandang year ng Kia, but 2020, we did, unfortunately, just like the industry, nag-dip kami ng malaki. Over 50%, over 50% ang binagsak namin. So, that's 2020. But, again, you look at the trend, because the critical period last year was second quarter. Yan yung hard lockdown. Nag-pick up yan mga fourth quarter na. And again, that's where we're banking our forecasts on. And that's where Kia is trying to play very well. Ira? Ira? I think I lost the sound connection, Ira.
Blade Radio Live would like to thank the following sponsors: Dub Project, Hero Motorcycle Accessories, Micro Magic Premium Car Care, Sparco Racing Accessories, Pioneer, Transcend, Bosch, Pertua, Type S. If you like the programs at Blade Radio, please support our sponsors. And now, let's get back to our regular program.
Balik tayo.
The connection.
Nawala ko. Nagkaroon tayo ng COVID connection. Okay.
Okay lang.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, hindi mo ako madinig kanina eh, di ba?
No,
Inaano ko sa iyo kanina is, so kumusta na si Kia now? How is it doing now? I mean, apparently you performed better even under the pandemic and the latter part of 2020. So, how is it now?
Well, ang 2021 naman, maganda for Kia, no, in particular. Ang benta namin it was starting to pick up. In fact, doon sa buong industry, nagkaroon kami ng growth, no, over the same period of last year.
Yes,
And if we look at January to March, we had a growth rate of 9%.
Mm-hmm.
So, may back in the black tayo ngayon, no?
Compared to other products or other brands na nandun sa linya mo, no? Nandun sa linya mo. How does Kia look in performance wise? Asan tayo? Are we on top of them? Are we in the middle?
When we entered in 2019 or close of 2018, Kia was number 14 in the ranking.
Yes.
No? And at the time, if you recall, wala pa yung mga bago nating brands, no, that are very competitive now. And then 2019, we moved to number 10. 2020, we moved back to number 12, around that area, no? In the first quarter, we are back to number 10. So relative to the others. And the number 10 includes the new players already that are coming in very strong.
Yes. So yung iba medyo malakas yung mga new players medyo malakas, especially the Chinese entrants. They are offering bang for the bucks for their cars. So I was wondering, maganda yung performance natin against them ng Kia, no?
Yes, I think we're seeing a surge of the new players or the revived players coming back more actively than the others, no? So nagkakaroon ng magandang effect overall. Of course, the winner there is the car buyer because nagkakaroon siya ng better access and better choices.
Ngayon, tanong ko, since nabanggit ko na rin yung China branch, yung Stonic, is this a China-made model of for Kia?
Yes, it's a China-sourced, made in China, and brought over using the Korean or Kia Korean technology and process. So sourcing ang nangyari dyan, in the automotive industry, very critical is the source of the unit. And I say that because, and for the information of the audience, the sourcing is affected or affects the tariffs, depending on the free trade agreement with the source country. So critical is sourcing.
Yeah. Well, we all know that because a lot of other brands, marami tayong alam dyan. Sinasabi nila dapat gusto nila galing Europe, galing Amerika. Pero yung sourcing naman nila galing North America, galing Vietnam or galing so ano lang yan pareho rin lang naman yung quality niyan wherever it's made. It's just that tama yung sabi mo, it's just that minsan mas mura yung kuha mo dun sa isang source kaysa dun sa kabila.
Oo. And definitely, if you take a brand, regardless of the model of that brand, if it is sourced elsewhere, these are carefully prepared products, that adhere to the quality of production of that particular brand. If you recall, or even up to now, some of the vehicles, the good selling models that we have here, are even made here.
Yes.
Philippines.
Locally.
Yeah. So, which means they are of the quality of the brand that they represent. And therefore, the sourcing should not be an issue when you talk about quality of product.
Yun. Which goes to another one of my question. Is the Stonic a global model name or
Yes.
is it a China-only name?
Oo, ano yan? It is available in other countries, in fact. So, ganun naman ang ginagawa natin. So, although ang introduction ng mga models nga lang sa Kia, nauuna ang Philippines.
Yes, I noticed that.
It's unlike others where in the region, you already know that it has been released and you just wait for the turn of the Philippines. In Kia, it's a different setup. Usually, nauuna ang Philippines in the region.
I asked...
Yung sa sulutan, nauna tayo outside of China.
Yes, true. Natanong ko yan, natanong ko yung naming convention, yung naming system natin sa kotse. Kasi I noticed, there are brands na they bring it to the Philippines from China that has a global name already, but has a China name. And then we still use the China name when we could have used the global brand name to, promote it so much better and prevent some issues regarding this naming system. Si Kia hindi Si Kia adapts the global naming to para mag-create ng mas level field when it's whether it is sourced from one country or another.
Correct. Because these are global models anyway. So it may just vary in a few features or some specs, but generally it is the same vehicle, whereas in others, for example, if it is a China only model, then it is because of the hugeness, the size of the market in China, they have models of certain brands specific to that country,
Yeah.
Malaki.
Marami.
Kaya,
Volvo, BMW, Mercedes, even our own Volkswagen. May mga modelo yan na ang pangalan purely for China market only, di ba? It's the same as the global models. They're almost identical. It's just that the names are different.
Correct. And that's why critical is branding. But
Mhm.
technically, it is a name when in fact you look at the production line it went through, the components of that, they are of same quality.
Yes,
um,
yes.
Slightly different design, but they're the same vehicle,
Mhm,
but different
mhm.
name because
Yun.
of the where it was born. So dala
Market
niya yung pangalan niya.
market peculiarity, sabi nga nila, it's peculiar
Correct.
to the market, to that market. Yun yung gusto ng merkadong
Yeah,
yun eh. So, 'di ba like sa Toyota nga, 'di ba, yung may sikat ditong isang model na sa Thailand iba yung pangalan. Sa buong mundo,
oh,
yun yung pangalan niya, pero sa Thailand iba yung pangalan niya eh because siya lang
correct,
yung ano eh. Yun lang yung ano doon eh. Peculiar yung pangalan doon sa market na yun eh. 'Di ba? So,
correct.
but si Kia maintains a global naming convention for all of its models, wherever it's
So
sourced, wherever it's made.
so far we have been consistent in doing that, no?
Mm,
And
mm.
fortunately for the brand, that is so, and making it very well, a little bit easier to communicate. And in fact, if you look at how the models here compared to other countries, you will see there are some differences as well.
Yes,
So
yes.
generally, it's the same shell, same basic features. The details may vary.
Yeah. Oh, tapos let me ask you this. Um, I know for a fact that in the US and in Europe, Kia is ranked so much higher than its rank here in the country. If we're number 10, I think in the last Campi survey we're number 10 here in the Philippines. In the US and in Europe, we're somewhere in the 4 or 5 or 6 even ranking when it comes to sales and sales
Mm.
figures, Sir Manny.
Yes. Uh, Good you noticed that, no? And that's a fact, especially in North America. The brand of Kia carries a premiumness to it, no?
Mm-hmm.
And the way we look at it, when we reviewed how it came to be, it's a result of years of development, no, of the brand and of the vehicles themselves. For example, when it comes to reliability, and there are many categories that are measured when it comes to reliability. JD Powers, Kia ranks consistently high. In fact, in some categories, number one over
Yes.
several years. No? And that's what we need to build in any market that we go into
Mm-hmm.
to
Mm-hmm.
ensure a significant rank, reasonably high rank in the markets that we deliver. That's one. Now the other is, of course, the acceptability of the lineup, and
Uh-huh.
the
Yes.
availability in our in our lineup. For example, in the Philippine market, ang pinakamagaling, one of the biggest growth segments is pickup. Diba?
True. True.
Wala namang
Wala
pick up.
naman tayo.
Wala pa. Wala
Wala
pa
pa.
siguro.
Wala pa.
Wala
Wala
eh.
pa. We
Wala.
might
So we
well,
don't carry that. Oo.
di pa ginagawa ng mga Korean. The Koreans might find a way or might find time to create a pickup model for their car brands. But at the moment, they're concentrating on sedans and SUVs and crossovers mostly, di ba?
Yes. And one
So,
commercial vehicle. So our objective here in the Philippines is to be an active player, a significant player in the segments where we play. So kung light commercial vehicle,
mhm.
RK25, we are
Yes.
working to make it an active participant there.
Mhm.
In the subcompact crossover, we're moving to that level already. In the small sedan, our Solutos are also moving quickly. So where we are, we believe we offer good products, and therefore that's where we are working on.
Yung napansin ko rin in North America and in Europe, the market of Kia, I think pareho rin kayo dito, is mostly the young ones, the active ones, and the mobile ones. In fact, mas sporty ang image ng Kia in America. Uh, Parang dito rin. I mean, is that the same target market we're looking at, we're driving to?
Very similar, Ira. In fact, even before the rebranding that happened early this year, no, around February, the global rebrand of Kia, the segment that was being addressed was already the very active lifestyle segment, no. So that means it's from around the 20s when people start working all the way to around 55, 60, ano? So yun yung wide range, more on the middle. But when you see the rebranding that happened, the global rebrand, and we'll have that soon within the Philippines, you'll see that it even becomes a bit younger. So the vibe, the essence of the brand that is forward looking becomes younger. And that's the segment that we are addressing. And you'll see that in the design of our vehicles.
Yes.
You'll see that in the types of or the variants that we introduce. It is meant to address more of that younger cut of the population.
I see. You mentioned the rebranding of Kia worldwide, globally. No, I was lucky enough to be able to watch that.
Yes, you were part of that.
launch. Yeah, we were part. In fact, we were the first question asked. galing sa atin yung unang question na tinanong eh. Galing sa Pilipinas, galing sa Autocar. So anyway, matanong ko lang, what prompted this? What prompted a Kia rebrand globally? Would you
Well,
know? Would you be privy?
It's our communication to the public about our aspirations, no? And you very well know that there is an ongoing shift in technology. So for example, matagal na nating ginagamit yung internal combustion engine, di ba? Palakihan ng makina in the 60s, in the 70s, and then nagkaroon ng efficiency crunch, kaya
Yes.
naging more efficient yung engines in the 80s and the 90s, etc. And then, about a few years back, the concern was what technology will take over the internal combustion engine. And more than 5 years ago, there were several strong technologies available: hybrid, electric, hydrogen, etc. Or even
Fuel
more
cell,
of the
yeah.
efficient diesel. Di ba? Meron pang diesel eh.
May diesel pa,
Uh,
yes.
It's becoming clearer now that electric vehicles are likely to come into play. And in fact, you'll hear that across different brands, no? Where they're saying X% of their products sold will be 50% within 5 years, for example. No? And
Yes.
we thought Kia having a strategy for the electric vehicle, it was important that we position as early as now. So it's also very timely what we talk about the intentions of Kia brand globally, using new technology, new applications, etc. And therefore, the rebranding was critical at this point. Our electrification in the vehicle lineup will be more seen probably in about probably a year or two,
Uh-huh.
and then we'll
Uh-huh.
campaign. We'll talk about that when we launch the rebranding here.
Yun. Oh, yun. But
Then-
rebranding, product, are we going electric? Ay, alam mo, question yan sa lahat ng manufacturers. And because you mentioned that in conjunction with the rebranding of Kia, is Kia seriously moving towards electric? Because I know of some brands that are saying, hindi kami aalis ng internal combustion. I-improve lang namin yung aming engine performance. Pero internal combustion kami. But then there are other car companies that are saying by 2025 or by 2030, wala na kaming internal combustion engine. Kuryente na lahat ng kotse namin. Which direction is Kia taking?
Well, we will, electrification will happen. The electric vehicles will be coming for sure. And that's because of the availability of technology. We just have to work on infrastructure requirements to support that kind of a vehicle model, no? So we are part of that development. Kia will have its own program.
Yun. Oh, matanong ko na rin bago kita pakawalan na Sir Manny, kailan mo gagawin yung rebranding launch ng Kia dito sa Pilipinas?
Oh my God, that's gonna come around in a few months. In a few months, definitely within the year. And,
and
we're bullish about 2021, Ira.
yeah,
things are moving positively, I would say, no? In the Philippines, we've had our problems in the last few months, particularly in the last few weeks. But unlike last year, where we were locking down in segments of months, no? Ngayon, ang lockdown is seen in segments of weeks.
Yes.
So we just have to get through a certain point so that we can manage it better, no? So there's a lot that we know now that we didn't know last year. There are solutions that we have now that we did not have last year. The vaccine is one of them.
Yes.
And therefore, we see the economy here improving very, very soon, you know? And because of that, it's timely that we have our communication on the rebranding, which talks about a rebirth, no? Within the next few months, Ira.
Sige. With the rebranding, anong mga produkto ipapasok mo? May mga bagong modelo ka bang pwedeng sabihin sa akin? I-introduce mo. Di ba? Kwento mo na sa akin, nandito na tayo eh.
Well, ito, nakwento ko na sa iyo before to, pero ulitin ko lang, we are playing in the volume segments today already.
Yes.
We have Soluto for the small sedan market. We have the Stonic for the subcompact crossover. So these are two big segments already, you know. We have the K25 for the light commercial vehicles. So itong tatlong ito are our volume players. We have some models in our lineup that we think can stand some changes, no? To the benefit of our buyers, no? So, yun ang pinakamalaking hint ko na mabibigay sa iyo. We're looking at probably 2 launches. I say
Two
launches.
launches.
Hindi ko sinasabing new model or model change. I'm just saying there will be at least 2 launches that we will do this year.
A performance car kasali dyan?
Nako, mahirap masabi yan.
Meron nga.
Already eh.
Meron ka na isang performance car eh. Di ba? Andyan na yung
Actually,
Stinger
dalawa
eh. Andyan na yung
Yung
Stinger.
at saka yung Forte.
At saka yung Forte pala. So will it be an improvement on either of the two, or will there be a new performance car?
I will Viber you immediately when I have the final.
Okay. Sige. Hindi na kita kukulitin. Anyway, any messages for all of our Kia lovers out there, for all of the people who own a Kia, who wants to buy a Kia, or who are even thinking of getting themselves a Kia? Mr. Manny Algada.
Well, thank you very much, Ira, for this time that you provided us. No, well, to our Kia owners, we thank you first and foremost for the consideration of our brands, no? And we have a lot in store for you. Even as we prepare for product expansion, improvement in our features, for example, we assure you that we are working as hard on the after sales. This includes parts, service capability. We have spent long hours training our after sales people so that they know what to do when you bring your vehicles over to the dealers. And we're also expanding our dealership network. We currently have 40 We're looking at about 45 by the end of this year, so that access to the brand will be easier. No? So, sabay-sabay namin ginagawa to, Ira, because we feel very strongly about the quality of the brand and, of course, the products. And now, equally important is the after-sales experience. And we will make sure that you have that full package when you consider the brand.
Thank you very much, Mr. Aligada. Sir Manny, maraming salamat. Thank you very much for guesting in our show. Thank you very much for na pinaunlakan mo kami. At marami pang susunod to. Kwentuhan tayo.
Anytime, Ira, and you keep safe, keep well.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Manny Aligada. Mga kababayan, si Mr. Manny Aligada, ang presidente ng Kia Philippines. Marami tayong nalaman tungkol sa kanya ngayon. That's a lot of information there. That's a lot of content there in that interview, and it's very exciting. It's always very exciting to have our friends with us pagkaganyan. Ano? And it's always very exciting to be having a talk with Mr. Manny Aligada of Kia Philippines. Yan. Okay. Ano ba gagawin ko ngayon? Ito! Dito na ako. Ito muna. Magpo-promo muna ako. Petshop.ph. Don't forget that. Look at what's in my hand. It's Pet One. It's your adult dog food. You can get this at any pet shop at petshop.ph. All you have to do is go to their website at petshop.ph. You can get food for your dog, food for your cat. Can you see this? It's here. It's right here. Okay, don't fall down. And food for your hamsters. See? You can see it on your screen. Food for your hamsters, food for your rabbits, food for your little pets, food for your cats, and food for your dogs. And a lot of other products for your pet, for your little animals in your house, like this Fur Magic shampoo. That I have with me in my hands right now for only $249.75. This Fur Magic shampoo can keep your pet's furs shiny and nice. That's petshop.ph. Don't forget petshop.ph. Their official website is www.petshop.ph. At Shopee, you can look for it. Just type in petshop.ph. In Lazada, also Pet Shop PH. In stores, you can visit the stores when everything opens up at Clipper in Festival Mall, Alabang, at Clipper in Harbor Point in Subic, at Clipper in Marquee Mall in Angeles City, and at Clipper in Feliz Mall in Marikina City. Don't forget, that's your favorite pet store, pet shop store, petshop.ph for everything you need about your pets. Also, don't forget to go and like our Facebook group, Car Club Philippines. Car Club Philippines is our favorite Facebook group. This group gives you updates on roads, on the road, on the spot, what's happening on the road, on the spot. It shows you mga pasaway na drivers, hard-headed and kamote driver and riders. And the most important thing about Car Club Philippines, if anything happens to you on the road and you have a mobile phone and you have data service, you can ask for rescue from Car Club Philippines. That's with the thousands, with the tens and hundreds of thousands of members at Car Club Philippines. They have at the moment 195.3 thousand members. I am sure someone will be there to rescue you when you ask for help at Car Club Philippines Facebook. Don't forget, Car Club Philippines. Ayan. Diba? Commercial muna tayo. We'll go take a break for a while and then we'll hit our industry news after this.
Hello, Bladers. Are you in the market for a new vehicle? Do you have a plan for your next car purchase? Getting a new car is an important financial decision, even more so when you have the luxury of planning out your car purchase ahead of time. Welcome to our Daily Drive. Everyday tips for everyday drivers. Today, we will tackling a very important topic. To some, it may be the second most valuable investment in their lives. We will be talking about 10 important tips to buying a car. When buying a new car, A crucial factor that must be fully considered is the method that you will use to pay for your new car. Number 1. Skip the loan and pay in cash. If it's possible, paying in full for your car using cash can save you a significant chunk of money that you would otherwise spend on interest alone. Additionally, some dealerships also offer cash discounts to customers as well. Number 2. Compare prices at multiple dealerships. If nothing else, shopping around at several dealers will at least give you an idea of what you can expect to get for your price range and an advantage when negotiating too. Number 3. Research your car ahead of time. Before you head out looking for a car, private party or dealership, make sure you know the market value of the vehicles that you want. The easiest way to do this is to research sites like jamesdeacon.ph, Top Gear, Visor or the like for each make and model. You may also want to check out Auto Deal or Motion Car as well. Number 4. Choose used over new. Buying a car that is several years old will give you the opportunity to get more of the features you want at a lower price. Number 5. Don't be afraid to negotiate. It never hurts to negotiate the price of the car, especially if you notice any minor flaws. Most of the time, you can lower the price by simply knowing the value of the car and being willing to walk away if the price isn't right. This applies to both car dealerships and private individuals. Number 6. Use your old car for trade-in credit. Many dealerships will allow you to trade in your old vehicle for a credit toward the new vehicle sale. Some will even accept a trade-in for the down payment. Number 7. Be aware of the entire cost. In order to save money when buying a car, it's very important to make sure you factor in the entire cost. This includes the interest rate, extra features, insurance and registration. Although it may seem you're saving money when you look at the monthly payment, you may be getting charged more once the interest rate is factored in. Number 8. Remain patient in your search. Starting your search with the mindset that you'll drive home in a new vehicle that same day is one of the worst things that you can do when it comes to trying to save money when buying a car. Number 9. Compare financing programs. Just like different dealerships will have varying prices on their vehicles, you will find financing programs that are better than others. And lastly, number 10. Read the fine print on the loan. It's crucial to make sure you won't be subjected to penalties for paying off your car faster. Do you agree with our list? We would love to hear from you. Comment down below. On a final note, it's also important to go to the dealership with a plan. Know ahead of time the type of upgrades you're interested in so that in the excitement of buying a new car you don't allow yourself to agree to unnecessary upsells and add-on packages. Better yet, visit www.blade.ph and look for possible upgrades, compare prices before going to the dealership. Blade Auto Center offers free installation on in-car entertainment, alarm security systems, dash cam and more. You will find it easier to save money when buying a car if you already have a well-thought-out plan in place. We publish a new episode every day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, so that you don't miss out on all of our new releases. For more driving and car care tips, visit us at www.blade.ph. Blade Auto Center, it's Blade, it's better. If you like this video, please share it with your friends on social media. Help us build more subscribers by spreading the word around. Click the round icon to subscribe and one of the videos on the left to watch our next feature. See you again soon.
Yo, we're back, Bladers. Don't forget those tips. Those tips are very, very good. They're very timely, and you can use them for any and all of your car needs or decisions. We always give nice features here. We always give nice tips here on Blade Radio on our daily drive. Let's go to our industry news. Let's find out what's going on. What's going on in the world of cars in the Philippines. Let's start with the roads. San Miguel will be, San Miguel Corporation. They will be speeding up the work on the Skyway extension after opening the 4-kilometer northbound section of the Skyway dun sa papuntang Susana Heights. San Miguel Corporation said that construction of the project's southbound section will advance and move at a faster pace in time for completion by the third quarter of this year. On your picture is Ramon Ang and Mark Villar riding that new segment, of the Skyway at the South Luzon Expressway. It's only Ramon Ang said it's only been a number of days since they opened the northbound section free to the public until further notice, and they've seen a huge impact on the flow of traffic, particularly on South Luzon Expressway and Alabang Viaduct. That's why they want to speed up the opening of the southbound Skyway extension. When that is finished and it opens, mas luluwag na yung traffic dyan sa South Luzon Expressway, lalong-lalo na dun sa area ng Sukat at saka Alabang. That's for the roads. When it comes to news about vehicle sales or the performance of our auto industry, Campi has said that vehicle sales has recovered in the first quarter of 2021. According to the Chamber of Automotive Manufacturers of the Philippines and the Truck Manufacturers Association, they reported a vehicle sales from January to March, or during the first quarter, was higher by 8.9% compared to January and February 2020, kahit na despite being a pre-pandemic month. Vehicle sales during the 3-month period reached 70,312 units compared to 64,542 units of the same period last year. Sale of passenger cars grew double-digit by 22.9%. 21,855 units is the figure in the first 3 months of the year, from 17,786 in the same period in 2020. Commercial vehicles or trucks, sales increased by 3.6%, 48,457, up from 46,756 units in the same period last year. And that is the use on the industry. At least our auto sales is growing compared to last year. Another news, Honda Philippines will be unveiling an all-new Honda City hatchback. The Honda City hatchback. It looks like this is going to be the replacement for a discontinued Honda Jazz. The Honda City hatchback is a brother. It looks like a brother of the Honda Jazz, really. It came after the introduction of the 5th generation all-new City last October 2020, and they are leveling up their presence in the popular B segment category, as Honda's latest contender is a stylish exterior design, outstanding interior space, and advanced technology. So this is going to be your new Honda City. It's a hatchback. Very nice there, huh? The Honda City hatchback. And finally, Chang'an says there will be no safeguard duties on their products for this period. All you have to do is get a Chang'an, and you will keep the current price of the Chang'an. They will not be charging you the 70,000 peso safeguard tax, which is being levied by the government on all imported vehicles. You will reach up to 70,000 pesos worth of introductory pricing. That's our new industry news for this day. Okay, and now I'd like to show you this. We are giving you, this is our product feature for the day. Our Dub Project Gravity Phone Holder from Blade Auto Center. And a Dub Project Dual USB Car Charger. Of course, kailangan nyo to kasi pag nagmamaneho kayo ngayon, dala-dala nyo yung cellphone nyo. And what better way than to hold it with a nice gravity phone holder from Dub Project, and i-power up ninyo with a nice dual USB car charger from also Dub Project. Ito niyo yan, di ba? Hindi laging sapat yung saksakan ng USB sa sasakyan ninyo today. So it's always nice to have an extra USB dual car charger just in case you need power for your multiple mobile phones that you bring with you all the time. Okay. This one. You can get it from Blade Auto Center anytime you want. This one is, wala akong makitang price, but it's not going to be expensive. But this USB car charger is only worth $399.75. All right. And that is for our products for the day. Now, ito na yung pinakahihintay ninyo. Yun. Di ba? Narito na. Tandaan po ninyo, ito po yung mga bobolahin natin. Nandiyan yung mga pangalan. Lahat po ng pangalan dyan ay may pagkaasang manalo ng special gift prize from Blade Auto Center. At kung wala po kayo dito, hindi po kayo mananalo kahit mabunot ko ang pangalan nyo. Kaya kailangan mag-type kayo ng present. Pag nabunot ang pangalan ninyo, eto na po tayo. Let's roll the rolata! Sanresul Anrey. Sanresul Anrey. Yan. Ayun, ang bilis hindi pa hoping ka pa lang Present ang ilagay mo, Sanresul Anrey. Yan, yun, 'di ba? Hindi na ako nagbilang. Hindi na ako nagbilang. Hoping pa lang nanalo ka na, 'di ba? Ang galing-galing mo. Tsaka sino yung babaliin ko? Mel de Guzman. Si Mel de Guzman. Magandang araw sa iyo, Mel de Guzman. May nagpapakumusta sa iyo dito. 'Di ba? Sanresul Anrey. Maghintay ka lang, you just wait. Our staff will be getting in touch with you to tell you how you can get your special prize from Blade Auto Center. That's it for today. That's it for now. For that matter, that's it for now. Don't forget to watch Senpai Kazu every Monday for Iisang Pangarap. Love every Tuesday for Blade Moto. Mr. Right every Wednesday for Blade Stories. Of course, me on Thursdays today, our daily drive. Bloody Boom every Friday with Jack Logan. What's Up Platers on Saturday with Rapido. And Blade Stories Reloaded naman with Mr. Right kapag Sundays o kapag Linggo. And that's a wrap for me. Kita-kits pa rin tayo at the country's largest car accessory chain store, Blade Auto Center. Bladers, I will see you in a while. Bye!
Blade Radio Live would like to thank the following sponsors. Dub Project, Hero Motorcycle Accessories, Micromagic Premium Car Care, Sparco Racing Accessories, Pioneer, Transcend, Bosch, Pertua, Type S. If you like the programs at Blade Radio, please support our sponsors. And now, let's get back to our regular program.
Blade Auto Center offers you a wide range of car accessories, auto parts, tools, and car-related gift ideas. Find everything you need here at Blade Auto Center. You're tuned in to Blade Radio. Blade Radio. Here at Blade Auto Center, we always put our customers first. We know our parts and products, and we've got the best merchandise at the right price. This is Blade Radio. Blade Radio.
Hey there guys, Saber here. Welcome back to Blade Radio. Here we're always pushing the pedal when it comes to bring you the best mix of driving music and high quality value for money car products and services.
You got Edge right here too, and you are absolutely right, Saber. It's all here under one roof. And what's more, our friendly and attentive staff is always on hand to give you expert advice on the latest car products available.
Of course, Blade offers top industry brands like Sparco, 3M, Dub, Meguiar's, Pioneer, Mothers, Garment, and many more, all of course at a very reasonable price.
We hope you enjoy your visit here at Blade Auto Center. Meanwhile, let's get right back to the music. Keep it here and always remember, if it's Blade, it's better.